He's been in the industry for 35 years. He's the #1 network marketing coach, trainer, speaker in the entire world. He's got the biggest event in all of network marketing. So that's why I wanted to have him on today to talk about the future of the profession, because I'm sure we would all agree that with this economy, what's going on in the world, things are a little different. That doesn't mean you can't still rank up and bank up. That doesn't mean you can't still grow a business. In fact, I think some of the most successful network marketers right now in the profession got started during the last recession, the last time the economy crashed. So this is like prime time to be recruiting, team building, but it is different. You have to evolve with the times. You have to be willing to adapt. You have to be willing to learn new skills and set yourself apart. This is separation season, y'all. So
we look back on the last year, we look forward on the next year, and we say, all right, what needs to change? What can we learn? How can we grow? What can we take responsibility for? How are we going to position ourselves for the next 12 months and beyond? What challenge can we use as an opportunity instead of an excuse? All of those things, it's a good reflective time of year in order to be able to map that stuff out. Some of you think you have the luxury of time. If you figure this out 2 years from now, 3 years from now, or even a year from now, the profession's not going anywhere. You're gonna do well regardless of when you turn the light on. My belief is the next 18 months specifically are the most critical in network marketing history. The field today, post-pandemic, is fragile, mostly not from circumstance, but from belief systems. Not from what's going on in the world, not what's going on in the economy. It's not, geography. It's different where I live, or my culture doesn't like network marketing. It's not about reputational problems or negative articles or haters. It's not about, what worked before is not working now. It's not about regulatory things that make it difficult to promote your product or opportunity. It's not about your team being lazy, and it's not about you can't get people to go to work. It's not about social media changing. It's not about distractions. It's not about different competitors coming in and chirping about your business. It's not that your leaders are tired or discouraged or depleted or unhappy having to rebuild some of their lines that they built during momentum. It's not any of those things. Network marketing is not in trouble, but some of the people in network marketing are in trouble because these belief systems that I just described, and there's many more, are the same limiting beliefs that have been in existence for my last 35 years. Same exact. The list hasn't changed at all. The clothes you put on the list has changed. Social media is new, but people did other forms of marketing
right
in the past. So it's a matter of a couple things. One, if you're strong when people are weak, if you're prepared when other people are hoping to get lucky, when you have skills, when other people are hoping for somebody else to make up for their lack of skills, if you can be a lighthouse in the storm, when everybody's got all these limiting beliefs and they feel like they got to dive here and to dive there and they got to do this other thing, or it was more fun when we had momentum and we don't have momentum now, so I got to find something else with momentum, which is not true. If you're strong now, if you're prepared now, if you're a lighthouse now in the middle of the hurricane, you're going to win huge. There's going to be a flight to leadership. There's going to be a flight to quality. There's going to be a flight to strength. There's going to be a flight to skills. There's going to be a flight to strong posture. That's where people are going to find themselves. That's where people are going to find a home, looking for that. So there's never been a time where you individually, and I'm talking to everybody listening, you need to be prepared than right now. And you don't have the luxury of time. If you want to grab this moment, the people who step forward and instead of playing defense, trying to hold their teams together, are playing offense, expanding their teams, and smashing limiting beliefs in real time, those people are going to have such a multiplied return over the next 18 months, while other people become an absolute victim of their limiting beliefs over the same 18 months. Because as people are looking for a home, as people are looking for strength, you need to be on their list. You do. And I don't care if you just got started, it doesn't matter. Are you prepared or not? Are you somebody that people are going to seek out or not? Are people going to know who you are or not? When faced with this adversity, can you smash these limiting beliefs or not? Or do you allow them to have oxygen? Basically, so when I say Do you have a year? Sure. But what are you going to lose in this next 12 months by not taking action now?
Right.
It's a big number. It's that you can compound it over the next 20 years of what you do or don't do in the next 12 months. And frankly, do you have months? Not if you really want to grab this opportunity. And do you have weeks? Not really. You have to be so strong that everybody shuts up about their list of limiting beliefs, why it's not working for them. Smash it in the face and say, let other people think what they're going to think. Yes. I'm going to go grab this opportunity. Who's with me? Who wants to grow while all these other people are going to be distracted by everything in the world? It's not the economy. It's not that your people won't go to work. It's you're not good enough to lead them. That's the truth.
Yep.
You know, people won't join. You're not good enough to recruit them. That's the truth, because people are joining every single day. Well, you can't build the United States. I can show you 10 companies that are smashing in the United States. Mm-hmm. But don't tell me about your limiting beliefs. It's not working in the United States. It's not true.
You're making me think of back in 2008 when there was all this chaos in real estate, because I was a mortgage broker. And, you know, back then we could have had all the same excuses, right? We could have had but that was actually when people started leveraging social media. That was the very beginning of like MySpace, Facebook. That was when people like me, I got out of the mortgage industry and went all in network marketing. So, and that's what I was saying in the beginning, like this is actually prime time to be recruiting. I mean, think about how many people you know in real estate, or people in the car business, or people that own traditional business or have a job and they're making less, or they lost money in the stock market. Like there's so many, and you mentioned this, there's so many quality people right now looking for opportunity, but we got lazy. A lot of people got lazy, or they got used to just doing a post and having people raise their hand. And I think that's what is so important right now, is for people to develop the skills to, yeah, sure, marketing is still essential. You said it, before social media, there were other marketing strategies, but to be in a room or virtually attend an event where you're learning from some of the smartest people that are out there growing businesses, whether it's from a prospecting standpoint, duplication, leadership development, because like you said, people are still joining network marketing companies every single freaking day. People are still rank advancing. People are still buying our products. So how are you going to stand out versus, you know, feel sorry for yourself?
And let me clarify. When I'm talking about all this list of reasons why somebody's not moving forward, is the economy changing? Of course. Different distractions and affiliate and new companies popping up all the time? Of course.
Right.
Are they being creative? Of course. Are your leaders, did they develop some bad habits, and do they believe that they are tired and burned out? Of course. I'm not saying that these things aren't happening. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that geography, might be some issue. I'm not saying that what's working before isn't working now and that's not real. What I'm saying is all of these things have been in existence for every entrepreneur since the beginning of time. But entrepreneurs adapt. Entrepreneurs find a way to use the obstacle and turn it into an opportunity. Mm-hmm. Entrepreneurs say, well, other people are weak, I'm going to step up. I'm going to do this. Competitors shouldn't bother you. You should terrify your competitors. They shouldn't bother you at all.
Yeah.
You should terrify them. You should say, please stay away from my team. Not, that's an opportunity. Yum, yum. I'm coming after them. You got to be so good that you're going to attract people and other people won't mess with you. That's the truth.
I love it.
When people say it's a tough economy, good. That means people need to look for opportunity to be able to make some money.
That's
Every
right.
one of these things. Geography, it's different where I live. Mm-hmm. Good. That means whoever solves that problem is going to absolutely smash and break all the records. If you take, well, there's reputational problems in network marketing and people, don't like it. Good. If they all loved it, the opportunity wouldn't be there. The company wouldn't be paying you all this money. If every one of these is an opportunity for you to, every obstacle in your mind, you need to say, good. People are lazy. Good. If I'm not, and I attract other people who are not, and I give them enough vision, they're going to go to work, and I'm going to smash all those other lazy people. So everything's got it. The answer to every single one of your problems should be good, fantastic, wonderful. It's going to be an opportunity for me. How can I use it to my advantage?
I love it.
That's all you got to need to be thinking about as you approach your business. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you're single mom, good. Your story is going to inspire the world. You have to literally flip your brain instead of saying, well, in looking around, there must be a reason why I'm not doing as well as I should. Maybe the company's doesn't provide enough training. Good. This is an opportunity for you to go get the best training, figure it out, and you bring it to the company. If the company doesn't provide training to all those other crossline people that might as well be in another company because they're competitors to you, you can become a person that brings more training to your team than everybody else. It becomes a competitive advantage. Don't wish it was so much easier. Just be happy that you have an opportunity to make yourself better. Every obstacle that everybody else uses as a reason for them not to move forward is an opportunity for you to have a competitive edge on everybody else. If it was easy for everybody and it was just a 6-lane highway and there's no traffic and everybody's cruising along, I mean, you don't have to be very good and you don't have to develop yourself and you don't have to be a leader, but we're in real entrepreneurship. So we build and we rebuild, and more than anything, control the narrative. What is the narrative on your team? What is the narrative? What is the common belief systems? What are things being said amongst each other? You need to control that. You need to not allow something that is untrue or limiting to exist within your organization. Leadership always controls the narrative. Leadership always has a stronger belief system than the world, certainly stronger than the people in their organization. Leaders use adversity.
That's it.
Instead of being a victim of it.